days retreat in St. Louis. It was wonderful. Many nice experiences, teaching and sharing Dhamma and practicing together. A wonderful group of people that came for that retreat in the forest. This was my second time teaching a 10 days retreat in that center. I taught one last year. So this year I taught this other one. It's wonderful to see people progressing in the path like that. Okay, we are ready.
Recording in progress.
I'll sound the bell 3 times. That's ready. Sorry, that was too strong. I'll use the other bell. I'll sound the bell 3 times, inviting us to sit comfortably with your back upright but not stiff, and you may close your eyes gently. Take a few deep breaths, breathing in and breathing out. Aware of the breath coming in, aware of the breath going out. To bring up something positive, you can wear this smile, smiling all the way as you breathe in and breathe out. With the next breath, let go of any tension, any tightness that you may be holding on to. Starting from the crown of your head down to the soles of your feet. Let the body soften. Let the shoulders relax. Let the face release its tension. Allowing your hands to rest easily. And now silently set the intention. Today I undertake this practice of purity and renunciation for the sake of peace, for the sake of Dhamma, for the benefit of all beings. Beings who are ill with emotional pains, physical bodily pains, dealing with hunger, thirst, pain, grief, despair. Rest with the breath for a few minutes, breathing in, aware of the whole body, breathing out, letting go of any tension, breathing in calm, breathing out peace. Reflect on the precepts you have taken, like the first precept on abstaining from killing. Feel the mind inclined toward compassion, harmlessness, and protection of life. Rest in that awareness with a mind imbued with loving kindness, a mind softened with compassion and aware that those others who may have great health, great wealth, capacities, capabilities, filling your heart with joy for them and with wisdom bringing equanimity to your heart. And bring to mind a moment where you truly gave life to a tiny being, a bug, the joy you felt in those moments. Although this tiny being has no connection with us directly, not our family member or anyone, you still decided to make sure that it is not trapped by your window. You gently bring it to safety, imagining as if you are the one stuck in that situation, helpless, unable to go to the other side. And in these moments of giving life, it is help given to ourselves. Aware of these moments, filling your heart with compassion, you remain inwardly radiating compassion your way. You may also imagine a moment of you becoming a beggar somewhere, placing yourself in a situation where you have to beg and be helped by a stranger. The moment your heart is softened because of the power of someone's generosity, recognizing that the world is in need of such compassion, you radiate compassion in all directions, bringing your mind to limitless awareness. allowing the mind to touch infinite space. As vast as this compassion that one may experience. You may also bring to your mind helpless tiny newborns that need the care of the world, from animal babies to humans, seeing the need of compassion in all corners of this vast universe. Seeing how that helps the mind to encompass this universe with a mind imbued with compassion. Seeing how when you were in those situations, your parents, your own relatives and family members, neighbors, strangers, they all have helped in many ways, known, unknown, seen, unseen ways, to protect you and care for you. So recognizing that compassion that has safeguarded us and how that compassion is still alive in the world known to us and the world not known to us. Whether it is the deep oceans, places far away, or right here in where we live. we recognize the need for compassion in the world to be safe, to be loved, to be cared for and cured. As you allow yourself to experience stillness here and now, your mind rooted in compassion in many aspects, many ways, radiating that compassion to the entire globe, aware that compassion is infinite. You enter a state of mind with infinite possibilities to recognize compassion in the world and radiate that from within, making a connection with the universe, with this sublime state of your mind, experiencing karuna, compassion. Now reflect on grief as the near enemy of compassion, seeing a moment where a praying manatee is catching a hummingbird and the hummingbird being helpless, and you allow this nature to be as is, one being fulfilling the need for food, the other sacrificing its life, being helpless, stopping all its doings to become food, sacrificing all the capabilities. And yet, we as humans with higher minds, higher capabilities, observe the way the world is, the food chain, and if grief arises, you are able to see its true nature, its arising conditions, when conditions present, its disappearance, when conditions are no more present. being more and more aware of what is than what should be, to be free from pain, grief, and despair, and arrive at a mind imbued with equanimity. Radiating that equanimity in all directions, where there is acceptance, understanding, seeing things to be the way they are. You may prepare yourself to emerge from this meditation. May you be safe, may you be peaceful, may you be filled with compassion and receive compassion from the world. East, west, south, north, in all directions, above, below, and across. Let these sublime states radiate with a heart vast, exalted, immeasurable, a heart without enmity, without ill will, a heart radiant, peaceful, and compassionate. May your heart rest there this day in silence, like a light spreading its own light in different directions, being a candle to yourself and others. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. Thank you for joining this morning, and I look forward to seeing you tomorrow with a new meditation. I didn't plan this to go in the compassion direction, but it did. I hope you join me there. See you tomorrow.
Thank you.